Hello, collective Neptunians. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages on this pick-a-pile on who wants to be your masked man. So those of you that know me know that I am going through my dark romance phase. So right now, I'm going to read this one this weekend, but this is not dark romance. This is just more billionaire spice. Okay. Because so far, this one's been my favorite in the series. I'm not done with it yet. But you can blame Rena Kent, and you can blame Nevessa Allen for writing Lights Out. Joanne, if you somehow happen to watch this, give me back my book, biatch. Anywho, y lo digo con todo amor, culera. Aunque te atacaste. Another Sagittarius. Okay, anywho. But I shared the thumbnail and those the images, and I have a thing for Ghostface. Okay, I was born in 1997, if anybody asked, though. And so, depending on which image you picked on the pick-a-pile, I'm going to have the timestamps below on Rumble, Spotify, and YouTube. If you're watching this live, you're watching this off my personal Facebook, that means I trust you, because I put a tab where all my ex-coworkers from LISD, sorry, not sorry, cannot watch the readings. Except for Gabi and Erika, they can watch the readings. They're cool. Cafecito. I've been up since 4 in the morning because my neighbor threw out her dog. Right, so if you chose the first image, which is like the guy kind of sideways, kind of slowly pulling it off with like a gold chain, with a silver chain, you are at your pile. So let's see. Let's pull on the possible signs. And these are general. So if you were drawn to all 3 piles, thank you. Okay, so this person might want to, maybe this person likes to read Haunting Adeline if they're throwing blue roses at you. I haven't read that one yet. I heard that one goes hard. No pun intended. But all right, let's see. Okay, so this could be like a Scorpio pile one. This is a Scorpio that wants to be your masked man. So if you haven't read Lights Out, you should totally read it. I have it on Kindle, Audible, and the hard copy. Joanne has it. But I also have him on my vision board, Josh. And oh yeah, well, you can see the Ghostface guy back there. So I have a thing for masked guys, and I grew up loving tuxedo masks, so there's where it all began. And yeah, so I thought this would be a fun reading, but you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, or someone that has their Saturn in Scorpio, or their Pluto in Aquarius or Capricorn. But let me get more confirmation here. Never mind, that's all the confirmation I needed. You have a Sagittarius and a Pisces, the illusionists, the ultimate gaslighters, the Pisces when they're bad, and a possible, I'm getting a Scorpio hard. This could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Sag that wants to fulfill this fantasy for you. And if you are under the age of 18, there's no reason why you should be watching my readings, especially this one. So this is going to be kind of a spicy one. I should go back to doing the spicy readings for Patreon, but it's just like, it's a lot. It's very time consuming. I keep hearing the hollow in the back of my head, so someone's listening to a perfect circle. So you clearly follow my IG. And then I'm also hearing closure has come. So someone like Chevelle as well. Someone wants you to open the relationship. So this is someone that knows you're with somebody, pile one, and they want you to open it up because you're giving them mixed signals. So one of these men cannot handle you, whereas another one feels like they can. How many men is this? Okay, so pile one, you have 4 potential suitors, which could explain why I'm getting the Capricorn / Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag. These could be cuspers as well. So there's like a lot of competition for you, pile one. You could be a Gemini or a Leo. Geminis are beautiful. They're the lovers in tarot. And somebody wants to be your one and only, though. Like, you have a lot of suitors. You're like, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, but I don't know. Like, you might have made it public that you have certain mask kink or whatever, and now a bunch of potential suitors are letting you know, like, hey, how about me? How about me? How about me? And you're just kind of like, no, no, no. Like, no one's checking off, like, the list, basically. So you're just peacefully vibing. And there's the Lovers. So this could be same sex. So for some of you, you might not even be looking at men. You could be looking at women. So now, if you were expecting men to step in and compete for you, pile one, now I'm starting to see that it's going to be women in their masculine energy coming in to see if they can have you. And I see you open to this. So some of you might take a girls trip where it ends up, you know, you go, girl. Some of you are going to have your first bisexual experience. Good for you. Let's see, what else? Right, because I'm getting that you're just tired of dealing with men here, pile one. And you're just going to go start being with the same sex. Or maybe you're bi-curious. And it's not going to be a masked man. It's going to be a masked woman. What a twist. Yeah, this could be... Yeah, I'm getting this is going to happen, like, out of town at a girl's trip. Like, it's going to be one thing led to another. He's sus. They could have, like, burgundy hair, like a reddish auburn hair. I'm hearing a name. I'm hearing Ashley. I know way too many people named Ashley. Watch the other Ashley call me. It's going to be me, right? Like, if you had to choose. Girl, I did not pick pile one. I picked another pile, but whatever. Your family, if you're going to come out and be like, I'm bisexual, your family's not going to be very receptive to this. One of your aunties is going to be like, I fucking knew it. But, everybody else is just going to be like, well, she was always kind of a tomboy. It's your mom that's just going to be a complete bitch about it. But you know what? Fuck that bitch. I'm your mom now. I'm your mom. You send me the graduation pictures, your prom photos, your field trip shit. Like, whatever it is you need, you DM me. I'm your mom now. Whatever, dude. Like, parents like this frustrate me. Because I'm a parent. And since... Like, I've always been friends with LGBT. Always. Always, always, always since elementary. And I would see how some of my friends would come out and their parents would reject them. And one of my friends lived with me for a while because he came out and his mom was just like, no. And that's my brother. Like, that is my brother. That's my parents' unofficial son. Like, the last me, how's mijo? I'm like, he's doing good. Da, 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 da. And he'll text me, like, how's mom and dad? And I'm like, biche, biatch, perrita. Why haven't you messaged me in forever, perrita? And that's my perrita. That's our nicknames for each other, perrita. And that's my brother. Like, that is my brother through and through. My mom would be like, so-and-so, where's Clarissa? Se fue. ¿Con quién? Sepa. ¿Pa qué chingados sirves? Esa pero me tapada. But, unfortunately, his mom didn't accept that, you know, he was gay at first. And I remember when she gave me the inquisition of a lifetime asking me, she's like, is he? I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, I don't know. Nope. Oh, that was tough. But, like, fuck, dude, this is gonna make me cry. Oh, pile one, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry your mom's a bitch like that. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. As a mom, all I want is for my baby to be happy and to be safe. So to pick up on this energy where you feel like your mom hates you and despises you because you're not straight, that's hurtful. That's beyond hurtful. Like I said, I'm your mom now. Fuck this lady. Like, if she cannot love you for being a drag queen or a drag king or for just being who you are, they don't deserve to have you because you are a blessing. Every child is a gift and a blessing. And I'm so sorry that you're going through this. You know, you don't have to do a lavender marriage if you don't want to. I joke about it just because, you know, I like to joke about shit like that. But you don't want to do that, pile one. You want to live in your truth. And if people want to call you arrogant and reckless for it, fuck them. As long as they're not feeding, financing, or fucking you, who cares what they say? People are going to judge you anyway. Live how you want to live. Do the things you want to do. Because the people that are criticizing you, those are not people that you want in your corner anyway. And those are people that, who gives a fuck about them? Like, they're not living their life. Only miserable people are out there getting pissed off at other people for living in their truth and in their authenticity. Only people that are living a lie and that are hateful and miserable get bothered by that. Now I know I needed to take a huge break before doing this reading. This is emotional. But for others of you, you could be leaving a woman for a drag king or a drag queen, and that's fine. Like, just love who you want to love, but don't be breaking each other's hearts either. Your mom might not be accepting of you being bisexual, but the family you've chosen, and I'm seeing an auntie here who could be a Libra, strong Libra in their chart, tan, with beautiful long hair, has tattoos on the ribs a little bit, somewhere on the side here. They're going to be very accepting of who you are. You're going to have to walk away from your family for a little bit, especially from this earth sign mother figure. But that's the only way you're going to be able to live freely in your truth without anybody judging you. And unfortunately, some of us have to go no contact with our families. Damn, Padawan. Your masked man's a woman, and that's okay. I'm just upset with your family, with your mom in particular. Because this is someone that never made life for you easy, Padawan. They were always burdening you. They were always trying to slow you down. They were always, like, it's that mother that's envious of their daughter, and then to find out, oh, you're not completely straight. What the? Like, I don't know if your family's Latino, Latina, but, like, for whatever reason, I don't know what is it with moms and their bisexual/lesbian daughters that they go crazy. Like, no sé, like, porque se traman, like, you didn't fail as a mom. Like, so what if I like girls? So what if I like guys? So what if I like them both? Like, shit. Si estoy feliz with one gender, imagine both. And I'm making light of a situation because I was crying right now. Like, I'm not joking. I'm hearing Pink Pony Club. Yo, if I hear that song anywhere in public, I'm gonna bust out in song. I don't give a fuck. I'm just a girl. as this is going to be weird, but you are your own masked man, Pilot One. You are your own hero. I see you. You're going to have your masked man fantasy. It's going to be a woman. Very good. It's going to be a Sagittarius woman. And when is this going to happen? I'm sorry, I'm really sad. It's going to happen around Virgo, Capricorn season. But when are you going to meet your masked woman? You already met them, either Capricorn or Sagittarius season. If last year, you're going to meet them then. It's going to be like in a girl's trip, I'm telling you. Like, you're going to be doing like some lavender and spa thingamajiggies. And dun, 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 dun. Strong Sag season. This is a very beautiful tan-skinned woman with like funky hair. I like her vibe. Shit, she could probably come seduce me. Yeah, this is someone that you don't see that way. Like, you met them, you know that they're magical, they're witchy, they're into law of attraction, manifestation, but they don't turn you on like that just yet. And it's funny because I was gonna do one for the guys, like who wants to fulfill your fantasies? All right, but this is girl on girl. This is someone that's going to help you heal this mother wound, which I think it's very beautiful. Like, this is someone that's very nurturing. She could be older than you, Pile One, but she's going to help you come out of this Five of Cups energy and to really step into yourself. Like, this is someone that's going to make you realize that you are enough. You're both masculine and feminine enough to be yourself. This is someone that's really going to empower you, and that's what I love. They're going to help you grow. Like, this is a divine feminine awakening another divine feminine. I love it. This is beautiful. Now I'm crying tears of joy. Pile One, ¿qué me están haciendo? Don't worry about your younger siblings. They're going to eventually grow up and realize that your mom's an asshat and a backstabber. But I do see this as something that you're going to be coming out of the closet. You're going to be like, I'm bisexual. Deal with it. And the younger generation, a younger Gemini is going to be like, yeah, I know. Good for you. Whereas the older generation is going to possibly try to start a fight with you. But then they're going to get mad as to why you walked away from the family. And it's like, well, you guys are always talking shit and saying that I'm this and I'm that. Why the fuck would I want to stay with people that make me feel like shit when I'm not doing anything to them? And who I love is really nobody's business, right? But let's see. Yeah, so right now you're dealing with somebody else, and this is someone that wants you to dress sexy for them. Someone wants you to submit to them about the YouTube. This is someone that's really hot for you. This is someone that's going to feel rejected at first, but this is someone that's not going to wait for you. They're going to go and get you, though. For some of you, this could be your ex that wants to come and get you. So you could have already had your encounter with your masked person for some of y'all. And they liked what you did and they want to come back. They like how uninhibited you are. I'm not showing those cards because those are crazy. Channel messages so I can move on to pile 2. Sorry, I just got really sad. Someone could be named Marie, Adela. I want to grow old with you. That's cute. You're amazing. They'll just have to get over it. Yeah. Bisexual or not, you're amazing. That bisexual body. All right. Abuse of power. I'm going to cut you off the wheel if you're gay. Cut me off, bitch. I don't care. I'll make my own money. I want to pull you in closer. The letter V, first, middle, or last. So you're going to go for the V. Avoid that low vibing water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a trafficker in your town. Something about Manhattan. Maybe you're going to be in Manhattan when this happens. Something about Seguro. Blind items. Christina. Insecure over your soft life. Dark child records. The letter W. First, middle, or last initial. Cut back on coffee. Let me see the timestamp on this. Okay, let me continue. If I was yours, I adore you. This person really adores you. Karmic is getting tossed up. Mauricio gets silly. The letter J, first, middle, or last initial. John, J could be John. Johnny. Rihanna. Maxwell, trying to do magic on your channels. Max. I don't know you, Max. Jonathan. Machiavellianism. I love watching you too. Okay. Que se están mandando. The letter D. Alex. I answered my own question. H. Strawberries and wine. And a hot bookworm that you have 5th house synastry. That means they can give you a baby. So be careful. But I'm going to leave it there. Pile 1. Or group 1. Thank you for choosing your masked woman. Very Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus of you. I like their relationship better than Usagi's and ¿cómo se llama? Mamoru. I was about to say Darian. What's his name in Italy? I know in Italy they call her Bunny. 2. Let me look at the picture. Pile 2. It's the one. That's the red one, right? It's the red ghost face. Vamos a mirar. Pile 2. No way, this guy just sent me a friend request. Yeah, you're terrible. Yeah, it's the one that's doing the oh my god face. Okay, sorry. Masked men drive me crazy. Like, crazy. You know what? Mejor no digo nada. Because in one of the videos that I recorded at a show, you could hear me go, whoa. No, my brain shuts down. No me controlo. Okay. Hello. If you chose the ghost face, that's like, oh my gosh. You are at your section, pile 2, group 2. So let's figure out the possible placements this person has. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Well, sun, moon, rising. Okay, so who wants to be pile 2's masked man? Who wants to chase pile woods in the woods with a ghost face mask? A Scorpio. Again, Pluto and Saturn. Really? A ver. So a Sagittarius and a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So for you all, it's a Sag, a Scorpio, and a possible Aquarius that wants to be your masked man. I got goosebumps. Okay, you got a Pisces, an Aries, a Gemini, and then double Libra. So this could be an Aquarius with Libra in their chart, or a Libra with Aquarius in their chart. And then, of course, the number 9. So that's a Sag. All right, here we go. I wish that dog. So this is someone that could be just nagging and barking at you all the time. You and this person could be in a fight right now. This is someone that wants you to be crazy with them. Undress me slowly. Let me take you and take the initiative. This is someone that wants you to be like, hey, you, I want you. And then they'll do the rest. Okay, I'm not showing this one because this one shows a booty. But this is someone that wants to make you theirs. Like, this masculine's already like, you're mine. And they have to have you soon. And they're not playing hard to get anymore. Like, they're done. Like, if they were playing hard to get, not anymore. Now they're coming in full speed ahead, pile 2. But they want something serious. So this is someone that really wants a commitment with you. And they want you to submit to them. Like pile 1. So maybe you're coming from pile 1. But let's see. Speaking of, let's see, Sailor Moon. Got these from Brazil. Je ne parle pas portugués. All right, this is someone that you trust and wants you to trust them. Pile 2. What was I saying? That you and them are kind of fighting with each other right now. So you could be angry with them, but why? Because they were afraid of you. They didn't accept that you're beautiful and that you're magical. Maybe you practice divination. And now they regret not accepting your kind friendship. Like, this is someone that wants to come in as friends first, and then they want to take it to the bedroom, which is cool. Like, you want your partner to be your friend outside the bedroom, right? So this is someone that's now completely focused on you. Sagittarius energy. They're unbalanced though, but this is someone that could have stepped away because they could have heard some things about you, or maybe you stepped away because you heard things about them. And you were worried about this, pile 2, and that's why you were just like, no, I'd rather not. This is someone that you fought back against and you showed your strength and resilience. And this is someone that wants to show you, like, no, like, I can be your hero. I can be the one. I'm hearing I Can Be Your Hero, Baby by Enrique Iglesias. This is someone that you saw as an enemy at first, or they saw you as an enemy. And that's what made them lose confidence. They don't know if they're friend or foe. But now they're starting to see that, like, oh, wait a minute. That was not true. Like, or someone was like, either gossip got in the way of you and this person, but now whoever was spreading rumors about you to your crush or vice versa, they're about to get tossed up. They're starting to figure out, like, oh, wait, I've been betrayed by my own friend. So this is someone that could have had one of their friends checking on you instead of them trying to court you themselves like they should. And instead of the friend being a friend and telling them, do this, do that, they sabotaged it. They were like, no, I don't like this girl for you, or I don't like this guy for you, so I'm going to lie on them and to keep them apart. But then some things were not making sense. This person had friends check on you for them, and because you and them got into a fight and you blocked them off your socials, you restricted them, but not their friends. And instead of their friends helping them balance things out, they're making things worse here. Why? Because they don't want you and this person to be caught sneaking around or being a power couple. This is someone that you could work with, pile 2, or you collaborate with. And this is someone that's all in their feelings, though. They see you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as someone that's very nurturing and loving. But again, the Temperance in the reverse. This is someone that's not balanced, or this is someone that there's a lot of gossip going around. Like, this is someone that's talking about you to people behind their back, and these people are getting in the way. This person should be talking to you, not to the people around them. Yeah, like this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles are this masculine's friend. And of course, it's always those biatches that are in love with their guy friends, and their guy friends are in love with somebody else that are trying to sabotage. I was hearing tortas. Okay. That's not nice. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, these are women that hate you, pile 2, and they're trying to vilify you to this masculine. But this masculine's like, I don't care, I still want her. I don't care what none of y'all say. This could be a Sag, Gemini, a Taurus. So this masculine is going to start leaving 2 of his friends out because he's starting to realize that they were the ones getting in the way of this happy union. In about 7 days, 6 to 7 days, 5, 6, 7, everything's in alignment. Expect this man to make an approach. I'm seeing Cancer season, Leo season, Taurus season. We're in Taurus season right now. This person wants to give you their cup of love. Like, they want to come in and be like, hey, I'm your King of Pentacles. Let me love you. Let's see. You're going to run into each other at a gathering. Like, you're going to be at a celebration or at a party. And that's when this man's going to come up. Like, he's going to be like, oh, like, so-and-so keeps smothering me, blah, 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 blah. There's an ex here that's trying to keep this man still stuck on them. This could be like their ex-baby mama or whatever. But this is someone that sees you as wifey and marriage material, pile 2. But like I said, there is people here in Aquarius, a Libra, a Taurus, that's just like, no. They're like the all-seeing eye of Sauron. They want to see what it is that you're doing. Like, they're watching you and this person, pile 2. Hold on, let me make cafecito. Okay. Because this is someone that fears change. Like, so right now you're in no contact with this person, pile 2, but they're going to come real quick and be like, look, let me tell you why I stayed away. It's because my friends were telling me this, this, and this. And you're going to be like, why didn't you just fucking ask me? I would have told you. And I didn't mean to come off as uncaring, but it's just that I was working on my job. I was working on my money, on my finances. I was balancing things out. And I was traveling to make sure things were right. But now I'm back and I don't want to fight with you. I want peace with you. I know love's off the table, but can we at least be friends? Is what this person's going to tell you. And you're just going to be like, yeah. But this person doesn't have a lot of foresight. They're impulsive, but they don't want to let you go, pile 2. They still want to be with you. They're hiding that they're heartbroken and they're healing from you. They're putting up a front that they're happy, but in reality, they feel really betrayed right now. They feel betrayed by an Aquarius. They feel that an Aquarius purposely blocked them off from a new, wonderful beginning. Whether this Aquarius is a female or a male, this person that wants to be your masked man and chase you in the woods and have a nice picnic with you is being blocked off by their friends or by people that are surrounding you and them. But they're done. Now they're going to come in quickly. They don't like that you call them a deadbeat or a brokey. That pisses them off. So I don't know if you do that to just get digs at them, pile 2, but they don't like it. This is someone that could be recovering from a leg injury. I don't know why I keep looking at the leg, but they hurt their foot or something with the leg that they hurt, and they're recovering from that. But they're not having good luck on their finances. This is someone that's very confident and charming as well. Expect them to message you real soon. Something about August 12th. Someone can be a Leo, or December 8th, Sagittarius. A Leo or a Sag could be significant. They want to confess and tell you the truth. They were just being cynical and pessimistic, and how they let the negative naysayers get in the way of the connection. And it's up to you if you want to take them back, pile 2. Like, it's up to you. Like, who's to say that other people are not going to get in their ear later, and then they're going to bounce and you're in a fight with them again. Me personally, if you let your little friends that don't know anything about me influence how you feel about me, that says more about you and your friends than me, and I don't need to deal with people like that. Tú y tus amiguitos que hacen allá, embárratelos en el pecho, a mí me vale. That's the attitude I have. Oh, your friend don't fucking like me? You and your friend can go fuck each other. Because I dealt with that when I was dating this one guy. He was significantly older, and like one of his friends was like, if you're dating Claire, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm like, that girl likes you. He's like, no, she doesn't. I'm like, yes, she does. Because why else would she get pissed off and be cock blocking and pussy watching her guy friends? I don't do that to my guy friends. I don't give a fuck. Madre. As long as they're not getting beat and vice versa, I do not care. But this man has a bunch of amiguitas that all have crushes on him. So this could have been a guy that was like a huge fucking loser in high school, and everyone would always call him a nerd, you know, throw him in the locker room kind of a deal, or show him in a locker. And I guess he got hot after high school, and now se cree la gran cosa, and you kind of knocked him down like a couple 20 pegs or so. And now they're like, fuck, I'm not all that in a bag of chips. No, you're not. So you're someone that peaked after high school. Big fucking deal. Who didn't? Ooh. It was like, Claire's such a bitch. Yes, I am. But es la verdad lo que estoy diciendo. Like, this is someone that at first was ignored by a bunch of chicks. And now that they got a little bit of muscle definition and a fake persona, confirmation, they think they're God's gift to women, even though it's like, I don't think so. If you needed to just go up in muscle mass for you to find your confidence and your self-esteem, are you really all that in a bag of chips? No. Because my attitude, I've been this way since I was 200 pounds to now that I'm 140. It's just my personality, guys. But let's see. What else? But this is someone, like, that's why they're not in contact with you, because they honestly let their stupid insecurities and their friends get in their ear instead of just being a man or a person and just talking to you. Like, let me talk to you for myself. Because I'm one of those people. I don't care. Like, so what people don't understand is, depending on the context is everything. Depending on the person, you get a different persona, basically. Like, you're not gonna talk to your coworkers the same way you talk to your family members, to your best friend. Like, you don't have that same rapport with certain people, right? So that's why I don't care what other people say about an individual, because me, for example, some people can tell you that I'm a sweetheart. Other people can tell you that I'm the biggest bitch they've ever met, and both are accurate. It just depends on how you treat me. Same thing with this situation. Like, same thing with me. Like, people can tell me this person did this and this person did that. I'm like, okay, but what were you doing to provoke that? Like, not that I'm victim blaming. And so with that being said, I like to get to know people for myself. Like, I don't want to pass judgment on you based on what other people have told me about you. I want to pass judgment on you based on how we interact and our experiences together. So the reason why you're not in contact with this person, pile 2, is because this person is very wishy-washy. They're always giving you mixed signals, and you were like, if you're giving me mixed signals, it's because you don't like me like that, and that's cool. I'm out. Now that you pulled your energy back, this person is just like, oh shit, like, it's this is not one of my sewer maidens, and this spirit, that's not nice. Spirit is saying that this man, I'm not gonna say it, but I know what he's doing to make himself feel better, to get over you, pile 2. But they're not over you, which is why they're gonna come back and be like, let's talk things out. I know love's not on the table, but can I at least be your friend? And then they're gonna want to do this masked man fantasy thing with you around Sagittarius or Capricorn season. Because right now, you guys you're really angry at this person. And I don't blame you, because they are a douchebag. But I'm going to leave it there, pile 2. It's time for me to move on to pile 3, the last masked man. So, all right, pile 3, let's get into it. To the one that's, the sexiest one, in my opinion. That's the icon I would choose. That's picture 3. I'm gonna take a shower after this. Just kidding. It's hot in here. Oh my gosh. It's fucking Aquarius, dude. Alright, pile 3. So this Aquarius could have a thing for photography. That explains the camera. And they want to give you your masked man fantasy. They want to give it to you. Give it to me, baby. Yeah, it's an air sign, all right. And a possible Cancer. So you got an Aquarius that might have a Cancer in their chart. This could be a silver fox. This could be a man that's 52. What? Sorry. Stop it. Calmate. Calmate. A silver fox? The way I love older men. Woo! Sorry. This is why I don't put the camera on me. Clarisa, tranquilízase, gobiernase. It's a Cancer. It's gonna be a Cancer, a Libra, an Aquarius, and or a Leo. You or them. Strong Aquarius. Aquarius has been dominating the readings lately. I don't know what like. Que les hago Aquarios that love to you love to love me, baby. Love to love me. You hate that you love me, and I love that you love to hate me and hate that you love me. Like, no sabes. You don't know how much that just turns me on, that you hate that you love me. Aquarius with the Libra moon. I'm supposed to hate you, but I love you. Wait, nomás admite que me amas, güey. Nomás admítelo, and I will stop busting your balls. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ni yo me la creo. I'm gonna keep busting your balls, dude. I love being a bitch, too. Like Sophia Petrillo says, because it tickles me. You already know who this person is, pile 3. You know who this person is. You're like, I know. If you do not want to get pregnant by this person, I would wrap this the fuck up. Like you guys are going to be... Get a pallet of Plan B, just to be safe. A pallet. Because, híjole, I heard the word breeding and... No, not in this economy, pile 3. This is going to happen Gemini season. This is going to happen in 5 weeks. Confirmation. Gemini season's May 20th. A ver, vamos a contarlo. 10, 17, 24. A ver, 1, 2, 3, 4. June 7th. Mark your calendar. June 7th, por ahí. This person's going to come in and confess something to you. Otro that might be having a bisexual experience. So maybe you're like pile 1, you might be a same-sex thing. Pile 1 was like a bisexual, it was a lesbian gay thing. This is someone that's going to be like, no sé qué me insistes, pero me embrujaste, I have to have you. But Spirit is saying not right now, though. Why? Because it's just a honeymoon phase. It's just, you, like, this, Aquarius, what the fuck? This is someone that's having marital problems with a fire sign, or maybe you are. Take that however it resonates. But this is someone that wants to work things out. You have 3 men in your energy. You have a water sign, you have an air sign, and a fire sign. Or women, take it however it resonates. But the water sign's trying to block your manifestations. Whoever this water sign is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For others of you, who's the one that's not available and they need to move on? A Leo. A Leo's not available, move on. Because they're getting it on with an earth sign. All right. Bueno, pues. Ya que le hacemos. Did you all see that article about the woodpecker that's smashing windows? I remember my mom made my dad quitarle el árbol al uno. I'm like, you're so mean. She's like, ya me cansé que está afuera ahí haciendo su ruido. I'm like, that's his house, you asshole. Así no le hablo a mis parents. They talk to me worse. We love each other. It's a dynamic we have. I remember one time in Thanksgiving, it was Griselda, Leticia, my mom, my grandma. And I already, like, it's this always happens every fucking Thanksgiving. My tias that are watching, you know what I'm talking about. So I made a conscious decision to stay out of the kitchen and to sit in the living room with the men. And Julie was a newborn. I think she was like baby 2 months. So I was just there sitting. And out of nowhere, I just hear, es porque ustedes son unas pendejas. Blah, 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 blah. My grandma ya le estaba echando a Griselda, my mom, and Leticia. And I just see them run out of the kitchen and all sitting down. And we were watching the football game. We were watching the Detroit Lions. So we were watching. And out of nowhere, it was Jimmy was visiting still. And out of nowhere, Jimmy and I just turned around. And we're like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, all right. It ain't a Thanksgiving if grandma's not yelling at the 3 of them, calling them names. Oh, those 3 fighting in the kitchen. And never. Like, oh my God, that was hilarious. I don't know why I got a flashback of that right now. So maybe you are very invested and involved with your family. But or maybe you call each other prendidos or prendidas. Yeah, no. That Leo ain't coming back, boo-boo. Let him go. Let him go. But this air sign is heavily invested. They're, like, leaving commitments for you. I keep getting that there's a woman in my collective that men are leaving their wives for. Like, no sé quién chingas eres tú, Helena Troy. But your face is launching those 1,000 ships. Let me tell you, honey. And I don't care if you're like, that's the whore of Troy. You sound like a hater. Because no fucking men launched a fleet of ships for your ass. Who's the liar, though? An Aries. Hombre, name me an Aries that isn't. Okay, so pile 3. If you really want this to go down, it's going to happen June 7th. But Spirit is saying, espérate. Why? Have this person take you... Like, this person wants to travel with you. Or this person is traveling. You might bump into each other at an airport during a Mercury retrograde. It's coming around again. Real soon. I'll update you all on that. Okay, so a lot of you could have gravitated to this one because I'm getting chingo of energy. But here's the thing. If you really want this to go down, you need to be ready to accept it. Because some of you are like, oh my gosh, it's happening. And you're going to run away. That sounds like me. Like, my crush is here. Y se está encuerando enfrente de mí. And then I walk out. I don't know how many times I've done that, pobrecitos. But it's because Me, I just wanted to see how far it was gonna go, and then I'll be like, okay, bye. And they're like, that's how your ass is gonna end up on Dateline, you asshole. My mom's probably like, I didn't joke about that. Sorry. But this is someone that you're gonna end up traveling with, pile 3. Like, this person, this is my favorite pile so far, let me tell you. Holy cow. Okay. I just got chills. This masculine is reading the books you are reading, and they're not letting you know. Like, if you're like, this one's my favorite, and this one is this, and this one is that, they're researching that character, and they're reading it, whether you're aware of this or not. That's hot. That is such an Aquarius thing to do. Either that or I'm just in love with Aquariuses right now. Honestly, yeah. The first Aquarius I fell in love with was Connor Oberst from Bright Eyes. I love Connor. Let's see. This guy's got a nice body. Yeah, Gemini season, dude. Gemini season. Pero they want to take you out. Oh. If you have pasties, they want you to use them. What was I saying about the breeding? You're gonna get pregnant, dude. So if I were you, yeah, I would just... I would do the fertility thingy-majig to see when you're super fertile and then be like, nope. I don't know if I can show this one without YouTube getting mad at me. But trying new things. This is someone that wants to give you your masked man fantasy. In the daylight. They like when you wear fishnets. They're kind of intimidated, though. Not gonna lie. Like, they're kind of like, fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. But this is someone that teeters between no strings attached and strings attached. Pile 2, they're committed. This group, they're like your fantasy, but you're also my wifey. And you're the one that's also fucking weird about it, too. You're the one that's like, yes, finally. And then, holy shit, it's here. Let me run away. You're the anxious, ambivalent one where you're like, see. No, never mind. Okay, I see what the fuck you're doing, because I do this, too. You do this. I shouldn't be saying this, because then I'm giving away the playbook. But I know why you do it, pile 3. You edger, you. But this person's going to take you there, let me tell you. Some mask. Mira, está la mask. There's the mask play. I'm hearing mask and knife play. Oh, what? As long as y'all are consenting, that's fine. I don't have a knife or a blood thing, so, This is someone that's gonna buy you lingerie, or they have already. They want to see you in like the garters and the stockings, like this. I'm telling you, this is someone that sees you like a doll. Like, they want to take pictures of you with them that night. Like, it's up to you if you allow them, but you can trust the Aquarius with the camera. It's the Cancer that I wouldn't trust with that shit. And someone just got chills. Somebody could be on their period right now, and that's why they're just like, no. Or the reason you're not going to do it is because you're going to be on your period. This is someone that might want to, stir the paint, if you catch my drift. Yes, I learned that from Family Guy. Someone's laughing like, you Clarissa. One of the biggest mistakes my bosses can do is give me a microphone without vetting or checking what the heck I'm going to say.
And you never let Dad stir the paint anymore, whatever that means.
Very bold. I grew up watching Sarah Silverman, for crying out loud, and Chelsea Handler. And then I need to introduce you all to my grandmother and my mom. Like, you know what? I have an idea. I'll tell you all later. But if you end up having period schmecks, that's blood magic. And that's a soul tie. And that's why those of you that follow me on Clarissa in the Dark Pages, I have to put it on close friends because I do have relatives that are minors on there. And they do not need to be knowing how batshit crazy I am. And I'm a shit poster, so I post whatever makes me laugh. And it's a blood tie. So this person might be down with it. They might want to just be like, yeah, I'm that obsessed with you. I don't care. Like, and it's weird. Like, in meditation, I was hearing, last night I saw that beauty queen. I want to be that magazine. She bases life on want to get some of her love, get some of her monthly blood. This guy does soul ties. Yeah, this person's into role playing and all that fun stuff. You're gonna have a good time with this Aquarius, let me tell you. And them air signs are fun. Like, they go with the flow, honey. This is someone that's possessive over you, though. Like, they don't want, like, once they have you, that's it. No one else is gonna be allowed to have you anymore. They love that you tease them. Like, so I don't know what's the dynamic between you and this person, but they're not an eater. Well, no, if you're going to be okay, Clarissa, yeah. They like how you can cut off your emotions when it comes into the sexual arena. They like, okay, all right, psycho, I'm cool with it. You drive this person crazy. They love your butt. Do you have a nice booty? Confirmation. You are done testing this person's limits and they're gonna take the initiative. They could, like when you wear dark lipstick, you're the one that's giving mixed signals, but this man's made up his mind. You're the one I want. I'm so hot for you. This man's been manifesting this, or you've been manifesting this, this encounter since Capricorn season, oddly specific. And every person that comes and presents this offer to you, you're just like, no, because I want the strongest suitor. I don't want one that doesn't have money. I don't want one that's going to buy me gifts. I want one that's actually going to stimulate me intellectually, value me as a person, value me on a spiritual and a soul level, and then degrade me in the bedroom like I ask. And, ay, pile 3, tú eres una de las mías. But you also have a king. Okay, here we go again. We have a Sagittarius and an Aquarius fighting for a woman. Y ahí va el pinche SEAL team otra vez. Sorry, this is an inside joke between me and the Instagram folks. Yeah, if this fire sign was hoping that you would come back to them, no, you're not. I see you looking elsewhere. You're looking towards the Aquarius. Which you should, because the Sag you're being divinely protected against the low-vibing Sag. Because they were caught by this Aquarius and a Pisces to stay away from you. That they're not going to make you their lover. But this fire sign sees you. So both these men, or 3 men, they see you as their perfect match. They see you as the wife. They see you as the perfect package, as the person that is the perfect WHORE in the bedroom, the perfect mother, the perfect cook, the perfect everything. Like, you are a goddess or a god to them. And that's why they're being so gung-ho about, like, if I have you, it's gonna be me. if you're going to have a masked man, it's going to be me, like, and me only. But the strongest contender is the Aquarius, honestly, because this fire sign doesn't even have money. And that's what pisses them off, too. Like, this man is mad that they don't have money and that this Aquarius is coming in and being like, scoop, scoop, mine. And this, like, the thing is, this Aquarius actually respects you. Like, and you didn't have to teach him a lesson. Whereas this fire sign, you did have to teach him a lesson. You had to be like, boom, conmigo no, stupid. And now they're like, me. Pile 3 fucked me up. Pues sí, stupid. Miss me with that. Yeah, because you are the star. So I don't know if you were like a public influencer in your community, but these men are investing in you. Like they see you as a high value woman, a high value man, and they want to keep you with them, Queen of Pentacles. They want to be with you. They're willing to fight for you. But one of them is being greedy. They already have 2 other women and they still want to be with you. This could be a Capricorn with a family and no money. Bro, no manches. Okay, now, yeah, now it's, instead of 4 weeks, now it's 5 weeks. So obviously this guy's watching the reading and they're calculating your cycle now. That is obsessively... That's obsessive. But for me, because I'm obviously screwed in the head, I'm like, that's hot though. This man is like, okay, if you're going to be on your period June 7th, I need to get you a week sooner when you're going to be extra feral. Okay. That's a nervous laugh. They want to give you a stabbing of a lifetime. I'm sorry. Yo, este te quiere amarrar, dude. The water sign te quiere hacer un amarre, so I would avoid that one too. And the King of Swords is looking at you like, hey, baby, ven pa' acá. He's divorced. The King of Swords is a divorced man. Whereas the Sagittarius is still fighting with the wife. Like, they don't even know they're leaving or not. Like, I just go with the Aquarius, dude. The Aquarius is gonna give you the stabbing, no pun intended, of a lifetime, bro. That's wifey right there. That's wifey. The girl that wants the 10-finger necklace and wants to be treated like a lady everywhere else. That's my wife right there. And ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Pile 3. I need to, like, know what you look like. I need to get to know you, guy or girl. Vamos a un brunch, porque I like you. I like your energy. You're hilarious. You're cool. You look like you're my type of gal, my type of guy. Podemos tirar rollo. That's very Laredoan of me. Because that's how I am. I like to, as long as you're, like, you're cool and I can have a conversation with you, I'm gonna fucking vibe with you. I'm gonna fuck if you're a guy, girl. Vamos a tirar rollo. Let's go walk around. Let's go cruising. That was one of my favorite things to do, was to just shout out to Dora if you're watching, dude. ¿Qué estás haciendo ahorita a las 2 de la mañana? Nada. Voy por ti and we go cruising. Sí. Sobres. That's when all the hot cops would be out. Kitty, ya, pasívate. No miraste. Que me espose, que me arreste. But, alright, pile 3. I'm going to leave it there. I think I pulled enough for you all. But you, after Gemini season, you let me know how that goes. But I'm wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.